Sofitel is a luxury hotel brand under Echo Group, and one may just wonder if the club lounge of this premium 5-star hotel can meet the branding itself. In this video, I will look into the detail of the Sofitel Kuala Lumpur Damansara Club Lounge, which is also called Club Millésime, from the exclusivity, the food, service to facilities inside the club lounge. I will also give my personal review and rating for this club lounge by the end of the video, so do stay on until the end of the video to check it out. Hi, welcome to Danny on the Go Special Season 5. I'm Danny. For those who are new to my channel, welcome. I do many hotel reviews and airlines experience, mainly from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, as well as interesting destinations I've experienced. Let the review begins in 14 seconds from now. I have made a review of this 5-star Sofitel Kuala Lumpur Damansara, and you may click on the link above if you haven't watched that before. With a not so pleasant experience during my stay, let's see if the club lounge of this premium hotel will have a different story or not. By staying in a club room or suite, guests are entitled to access into the club lounge, which is also called Club Millésime, where it's located on the second highest floor of the building, level 22. Here I will show you the way to the club lounge from the main entrance of the hotel. The hotel is located right next to the DC Mall, a shopping mall that many has nothing much to walk inside. The facade of the hotel looks great as a 5-star hotel where there's a big drop-off space right in front of the hotel. Moving in from the glass door, the porter or the bellboy in this hotel is doing the job well by greeting and opening the door for every guest. This is the part I compliment the most of the hotel, and once entering into the hotel, this is the lobby where it's huge and airy. On the left is the lobby bar, while moving forward a bit is the reception. Here we see some staircase that will lead to the hotel all-day dining restaurant called Cuisine Restaurant. Right after this is the lifts to the room. Once in the lift, just press level 22 using the room key card. Upon coming out from the lift, the entrance of the club lounge is just straight ahead. The club lounge does not occupy the entire floor, meaning there are some club rooms on the same floor as the club lounge too. Guests need keycard to enter the club lounge, making it really exclusive for club room or suite guests. On the right is the reception where guests can have their private check-in or check-out done here. Guests will be handed a welcome letter upon check-in, and you may pause the video if you want to read through it. This Club Millésime operates from 7 AM till 9 PM daily. Here I will walk you through to see how the club lounge layout looks like. Generally, the entire club lounge is divided into 5 sections. Behind the reception has 4 lounge seating tables for guests to rest or have a quieter moment, perfect for those who want to have some job done. There is a TV inside too. Next, we'll move to the bar area where afternoon tea will be served at one side with some bar stool as well as an outdoor area. There are glass doors on both sides that will lead to the balcony where there are some cushioned benches for one to get some outdoor air, but take note that smoking is not allowed in the entire building of the hotel except the cigar lounge at level 3. This balcony is overlooking the commercial towers and residences, which I really don't like as there is really lack of privacy here. Down there is the swimming pool. The third section is the food counters, where refreshments and food will be served here during meals time, which I will look into it later of the video. Behind the food counter, there are also communal tables here facing the counter, which is great for guests who prefer a more casual or social dining setup. The fourth section are mainly dining seating tables that consist of 2 to 4 seatings. Right here is the washroom, and this club lounge do have a shower room too, which I rarely see one in hotel club lounge in KL nowadays. Somehow it's shared by both genders. At the last sections are more dining seatings with the sofa as well. Meanwhile, there is a meeting room at the far end where it can sit around 10 person here with a long table in the middle with fully equipped with meeting facilities. These meeting rooms needs to reserve in advance if needed to use, and it's complimentary for 2 hours usage for clubroom guests. At one of the window, one can see Merdeka 118 through a very dirty window. Somehow, the hotel needs to get a good vibe on the glass window here. Now let's look at the food they serve in this club lounge. I begin with the breakfast, which starts from 7 AM till 10:30 AM daily. These are the food they have for the breakfast. Beside what is served on the food counters, guests will be handed a menu of some freshly cooked breakfast from the kitchen. I've ordered a smoked salmon brioche this morning. At 2 PM till 4 PM, the Club Millésime will have afternoon tea served, and these are the food they have. Canapes, cakes, sandwiches, and fruits are some of the common food they have in the hotel club lounge. Here we are able to get some local dessert as well. I have some sandwiches and canapes this afternoon, and of course my favorite jasmine tea to go along with it. After the afternoon tea ends, with a gap of 1 hour comes the busiest time of the club lounge, the evening cocktail, where guests will turn out of nowhere to fill up the entire club lounge. The evening cocktail begins from 5 p.m. till 7 p.m. and these are the food they have during my visit. The club lounge considers having many guests looking at the hotel is not located in the city center and near to tourist spots. Maybe because they have such a high volume of guests, the food served here are not bad with pretty decent hot food that can fill up the stomach as dinner. There is no wine nor any gin display for guests to choose or look at, but the beverages menu will be handed to guests to choose. As a non-drinker, I've ordered a virgin mojito to go along with the food this evening. Even I'm a non-drinker, I am definitely above 12 years old, as children below 12 are not allowed to enter this club lounge during evening cocktail time, which is a plus point at least to me, as guests will not see children running around. Maybe it's because the hotel is not at the city center as well. You won't see guests rushing to get food like as though they never eat for many days, and the noise inside is not like wet market too. Mainly the seating are well arranged too, where you won't be able to hear what the guests talking on the next table so clearly. Lighting wise, not bad, where plenty of daylight shines inside with windows all along the side even though there's no view where it's mostly blocked by commercial buildings and residences beside this hotel. Indoor lighting are nice and soothing with good decoration like the rack you see here as well as some wall decorations too. The hotel concept is more on French design, therefore they have some French theme artwork hang on the wall, and even the club lounge name is a French name, Club Millésime. I quite like the ambience in this club lounge as it's cozy and bright with high ceiling. Beside the washroom and the meeting room, there's no other facilities in this club lounge. No business corner, computer nor printer, not even a working table for guests to get some job done, besides some lounge seating around. Staff inside here are very friendly with a good smile, but they mainly serve as waitress where they don't really communicate much with the guests. They will just serve drinks and food and clean up tables. I guess this is because of lack of manpower working where they really have not much time to stand at the side of the guest table to engage some small talks. Cleanliness wise, well, I wanted to praise but pause when I noticed the stain on one of the plates of my teacup. Without a word of sorry, the staff just grabbed it and changed another clean one for me. It's not easy to give a rating for this club lounge where everything seems good and nice, but these small details are simply not acceptable at this level. In a luxury setting, it's the little things that define the experience, and here they fall short. The space looks the part, the ambience is right, but the execution lacks that final touch of refinement. For a brand like Sofitel, they shouldn't feel this way. And with that, here's my rating for Club Millésime at Sofitel Kuala Lumpur, Damansara. I hope you find my video useful and helpful to you, and if you like it, do hit the subscribe button as it means a lot to me. I hope to see you again on my next video. Till then, bye!